What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and I want to thank you all for joining me with some more news you can use. Now, I want to thank everybody that supports me on the podcast, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as my biggest fans at Patreon.com. Now, when I'm caught, this episode is about Starbucks banning employees from wearing anything in support of Black Lives Matter. Now, this article was on The Hill. Now, what's shocking about this article is that it was an internal memo sent to Starbucks employees last week, specifically warning about wearing accessories bearing Black Lives Matter movement. And the memo, which was obtained by BuzzFeed News, reminds the staff that messages like that are prohibited under companies' policies against accessories that advocated a political, religious, or personal issue. Okay, that's understandable if that was already in place, but here's the problem. Numerous employees said that the company regularly allows or even encourages employees to wear pins in support of LGBTQ equality, especially during Pride Month every June. So they don't have a problem supporting their movement, and that's a movement that has a lot of issues with it as well, and people that are against it, and they don't have a problem with it. And they also say that Starbucks LGBTQ plus partners wear pins and shirts that also could incite and create violent experiences among its partners and customers. And one black transgender employee of the coffee chain said that they have partners who have experienced harassment and transphobia, homophobia for wearing their pins and shirts, and Starbucks still stands behind them. So they don't have a problem standing behind the harassment and all the things that's going on with that movement. But if they get harassment in regards to the Black Lives movement, they got a problem with that. Oh, okay. If I was a customer of Starbucks, I wouldn't be anymore. That's some bull crap. And it's probably LGBT whatever people in their corporate higher upper ranks and board meetings, board members. And so their voices are heard and their causes are heard, and that's why they don't have a problem with doing that. Had it be more blacks represented in their board, then maybe they would understand this issue better. I don't know the makeup of their board, so I don't know. Maybe this is the case or not. I don't know. I'm not trying to give them an excuse. But they also sent out a video from one of the top company executives along with the memo warning employees that agitators who misconstrue the fundamental principles of the movement would seek to amplify divisiveness if the messages were displayed in stores. So they trying to stay neutral in a time where you need to pick a side. You need to let it be known, where do you stand on this issue. Either you with us or against us. Ain't no middle of the road. He trying to pull the same stuff like Trump was saying, is Charlotte, it was bad people or it's good people on both sides, or whatever the case, or people was acting up on both sides or whatever. Either way, it's garbage. Pick a side, Starbucks. You worried about losing your racist customers? That's what you worried about losing? Okay, you should be worried about losing the people that's on the right side of history, because it pretty much they're going to be on the wrong side of history when they have these type of things go on. And so we'll see what happens pretty soon. I'm sure they're going to come out with some type of apology and change their mind like everybody else. And that's fine. At least they changed their behavior. But they should have never came with this crap in the first place, to even say that and to think that it would be okay. Yeah, maybe in your upper echelon board, there's not a lot of people of color represented, but once you sent that memo out to all these stores all over the country, oh, they should have known better. They should have known that people of color are managers and running these stores, and that they were going to let this information be known. So they're very tone deaf. They unaware of the climate and situation that we living in to think that they could even send some memo out like this and it wasn't going to get leaked. That's even just beyond belief. And so we'll see what happens. I'm sure they'll be coming out with some type of apology soon, but I ain't trying to hear it. I'm done with them. But everybody deserves a second chance. So I don't know. Like I said at the beginning, no, I don't support them anyway. So they never lost a customer here because they didn't have one. So pretty much every time that I spend money, that's my vote. Yeah, we vote election times, but every day we have the power to vote with our wallets. And so every time that I spend money, I'm spending it in businesses that I know about to the best of my ability. All right, we ain't going to know everything that every business is a part of or does, and that's not being reasonable. But whatever I do know or can know, I will. And I'll be sharing it here with you guys. I'm Jay. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch y'all next episode. Peace.